Are you looking for the best #2 pencil? I was looking for some pencils online the other day because I just needed to get some, and I came across the Amazon Basics pencil, and I figured that we would test it out and kind of see how it works and compare it with some of the other pencils that I've used throughout the years. Well, let's do that in today's video. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and buy from Amazon to write with. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So we needed some pencils for the house, and I've always been interested. I don't know why. I've always been interested in this Amazon Basics line. I don't know if it's just because they almost have a line of for just about anything, whether it's a pencil or like cords or anything, paper. They have everything. So I decided to go and pick up one of their packages of, is it gonna focus? No. Amazon Basics pencils right there. So I picked up a box of them actually. I got a few of them right here. And they come pre-sharpened, which is actually really nice. I like that I don't have to worry about sharpening them right whenever I get them out of the box. So that was super cool. And they all seem to have a fairly decent point on them, a nice rounded tip, and I was just very pleased that that was already there. Now, I'm always curious as to how well the tip writes with it. Let me grab a couple of other pencils here that I have as well, and I also had this one right here. So we have another one here called a Dixon, and then we have another one here called, this is a Bic one right there. So we have a few different ones here, and let me just do a little test here. We're gonna write some things down. So first of all, we have the Amazon Basics pencil. Nice lead, nice look. Very crisp, clean. Okay, this is the Bic right here. Okay, granted, I didn't sharpen this, and I don't know if it was sharpened beforehand or not. A little bit fatter of a tip here compared to the Amazon one right here. That could just be because of the sharpening. This is that Dixon one too. I think my kids have used this one though, so it may not have. Again, a little bit fatter than this one right here, but like I'm saying, it could be use. Now, let's look at the eraser of it. This is where I find that some pencils really excel and some pencils fail. Because the eraser, one, it's just, some of them just start falling apart, like right as you start rubbing them, or they kind of like break down, they break apart and they don't like hold into the thing. And also, sometimes they pull out of this whole thing altogether. So we want to test that out as well. As far as the ergonomics of it, it's made just like every other pencil. It has that hexagon shape. I guess that's a hexagon shape where it has 6 sides on it so your fingers can kind of grip it well. This Dixon one has it. This one's got it too. They just kind of disguise it a little bit with all the lines that they put on this. Unlike a mechanical pencil, you know, these actually, this one has, you can barely see it. It actually has some texture to it as far as the 6 hexagon thing there. So, and this one actually has the ribbed up top here. This is, by the way, a Bic pencil. If you guys want to check out any of these pencils, I'm going to link them up down in the description below. But I do like the mechanical pencil comparing it to the Amazon pencil. I like how they're both have a very sharp point on them as well. Let's take a look at this eraser now, though. Let's come on down. And, oh man, that is a great eraser. Look at that. That's doing a fantastic job. Just like I don't know, your old school yellow #2 pencils that you'd have at school or whatever. That works really well. Okay, this one, we got some eraser left on it. This one had a little bit more of the speck stuff fall off, I've noticed. Seeing it's kind of frayed on the end here. The Amazon one didn't really get all that frayed, which is nice. And then this is the last one here, the Bic. It was this one right here. Oh, that's got a nice erase to it as well. Let's see, I'm trying to think of which one I like the best. This one seems pretty clean. This one has a little bit of residue, that Dixon one. I'm not a huge fan of that Dixon one. That Amazon Basics one, though, it nailed it out of the park. Let me go ahead and try this mechanical pencil as well. I'm just kind of curious. do a few things here, and then we'll... Okay, now another thing too, and I just noticed this with this mechanical pencil, is that it gets the black on the bottom, and whenever you get the black on the bottom, it's gonna start smudging. I don't know if y'all can kind of see the black smudges right there, and I definitely did not see that at all with the Amazon one. And I don't see it here with these other two, but with this mechanical one, it's like this white eraser. I don't know if the color of the eraser matters or not, but that's definitely something to point out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the how well this is put into here. I'm gonna try and pull on this and see if it's gonna fall out on me. Oh, it came out. It took a good pressure though to be able to get that thing out. So as you can see, this is always interesting. You can see how far into the eraser the clamp was, this metal clamp was on the pencil. So it really did, I mean, we pulled up the eraser parts right there, which goes to show you that it's actually in there pretty good, which I'm impressed by. Let me go ahead and I just want to push it back in. The trick with erasers too, if they fall out, you can put them back in and then take a pair of pliers and just kind of squeeze it. You might even be able to use your fingers because usually these are made of a soft metal like aluminum or something like that. And so hopefully it kind of recatches on there. You know what? Let's test it out. Let's erase again. It's working, it's staying. I feel like there's a little bit of a wobble to it though. So it's not 100% back in there, but it's working, it's staying in there, which is great. These other ones, I don't really know if I can test out because I don't have enough eraser to pull, but I'm noticing that it looks like this yellow rim around this one right here is holding it in a little bit more, and then they added the extra little bumps on the side here on top of this yellow line. This one right here is made totally different. This is like a plastic piece up here holding it in, and I don't even know. They may have glued that one in there, actually. That's really interesting, the way that they put that one together. This is the Bic pencil right here, which is the same one as this mechanical pencil, and it's not the same eraser hold right there. So, yeah, this one comes out easily. Although these mechanical pencil erasers, I've noticed that they come out easily, and it's actually a good thing that they do, because you can always replace your eraser if you still have enough lead in here, or if you just refill the pencil with lead, you can also refill it with the eraser as well. And that eraser actually goes down pretty far into there, and I'm noticing that it's holding pretty well. It'd actually be nice. I'd actually like this on something like this, but I think they just were kind of going for this classic pencil look here. So all in all, I think I like the mechanical pencil best. Then I like the Amazon Basics one. Then these are kind of tied, honestly, for third. I think I like the eraser, this clasp holder thing on this one a little bit better than just this one kind of classic looking one right here. But I didn't like the way this Dixon one wrote compared to this one. I don't know. Do y'all have a favorite pencil? Let me know that down in the comments below. I can't believe I just made an 8-minute video about pencils. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you made it all the way to this far in the video. And if you want to see some of the other office supplies that we've reviewed here on the channel, click these videos right here and I'll see y'all in those videos. If y'all want to check out any of these pencils, they're linked up down in the description below. Thank you dads for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and dad out.